I've made you guys wait a fair bit for this, but it's finally time to start this Everton career mode episode number 1. Let's go.
Let's go!
Honestly, guys, I kid you not, this series could have been in the championship. Because believe it or not, Everton were about to get relegated to the championship this season. Imagine Everton, a club with so much history, being relegated. But yup, they somehow managed to survive after beating Palace a couple of days ago. But it was so freaking tight for them. But they somehow did it.
Obviously, it's unbelievable.
But that's exactly why we're here. Everton shouldn't be a club that fights for relegation. They should be among the top 6 in the Premier League. And we're here to make that happen. But not just top 6. I want to see Everton become better than Liverpool, their Merseyside rivals. I want to see Everton win the Champions League. And we're not going to stop until we make that happen.
Couldn't be less interested in anything in the world.
So if you guys are excited for a brand new career mode journey on the channel, y'all know what to do. Drop a like in the video. If we can hit maybe 10,000 likes, I'll get you an episode tomorrow. Subscribe for daily FIFA 22 career mode content. You know the drill. Let's start off this series by just assessing the squad. I can't believe a team with the firepower of Richarlison and Dominic Calvert-Lewin is relegation threatened. Nah, man. Those two are going to be so important for us. And then you've got Van de Beek. You guys have been wanting me to use Van de Beek for so long. Revive his career. I think Everton's the perfect club for us to do that. Alan has got a lot of talent. We know how good he was at Napoli. The perfect CDM. A cheap N'Golo Conte, you could call him. And then at the back, you've got Ben Godfrey, who's as rapid as it gets for the centre-back. You've got players like Michael Keane. And in goal, Jordan Pickford, England's #1. This guy is insane. Players like Dele Alli, again, a player who maybe needs his career to be revived. Andre Gomez, he's kind of a meme since his time at Barca. Yerry Mina, he's good at dancing at least. Mason Holgate's decent. Brantwaite, another really good young player. This Everton team has got talent. And when you add about a budget of 47 million, we can do business here and make Everton at least a mid-table club in this first season, probably even better. But guys, this Everton career mode, I want this to be a challenge. So, we're going to be limiting ourselves from making more than 2 signings. That's all we can do. 2 signings in the summer transfer window, and we get 1 signing in the winter transfer window. That's how we're going to operate this Everton career mode to make it challenging and to make it even more insane. If we get an offer from one of the big boys in Europe, from the likes of Barcelona, Bayern Munich and Real Madrid, those are the only clubs. If we get offers from them, we're gonna have to accept them no matter who the player is. For example, if Richarlison gets an offer from Barca, we'll have to accept it. So kind of keeping it realistic that way. I think this is gonna be one of the most challenging career modes we've done, and I cannot wait to get this underway. Press conferences, of course, are going to be a part of the series. Just keep commenting and we'll get you involved with the next one. Alright guys, time to get some transfer business underway. I think you can already think where we need improvements. A right winger, I think, is very, very important. I like the midfield, so we can keep that as is for now, because we got a lot of depth there. A right winger, though, it won't be. Not too convinced, I can't lie. I'm not too convinced at all. Also, a right back, Seamus Coleman, with 66 pace, man. I don't want that smoke. I don't think I can survive using a right back with 66 pace. Imagine coming up against Sadio Mane. We'll just get ripped apart.
He's the best football player in the world.
In this episode, we're surely going to sign a right back. I'll keep the right winger signing after going through your comments, so get involved. Who do we sign for that right wing position? About the right back, though, there are a couple of players I'm looking at. One is Kyle Walker, but not the Walker you guys are thinking about. It's Kyle Walker-Peters. Southampton, right back, 24 years old, looks very decent. Could be a great option in that right back spot. The other one is someone who's been amazing. I think that he plays for Southampton. I'm not entirely sure. Tino Livramento. He does. Oh, wow. So who is their starter? Who plays for Southampton on a regular basis? Surely, I think Kyle Walker-Peters maybe plays as a left back and Livramento as a right back. But both of these guys would be amazing for our team. I'm leaning towards Livramento because I've never used him in career mode in any of my career mode series. So he could be a really amazing signing to make. But regardless, let's scout them, get to know more about them and see what happens. By the way, if I didn't mention, I think I want to stick to a 4-3-3 holding formation for this team. I think it'll work well with the players we're looking to bring in. Tactics as well, keeping it what I usually use. Remember, we can only make 2 signings, so one is going to be a right back, the other one probably a midfielder. And look at this. Not a midfielder, I meant a winger. But look at this. We get an offer for Gylfi Sigurdsson, 12.5 million. I can't say no to this because we don't really have a position for him. If I was playing with a cap, Cam, it'd be useful to have him, but he's 31. I've got Dele Alli who can do the job in a similar position. I'm accepting this. Give me the money. Give me 12.5 million. More money to go in for a quality right winger. I am so glad this transfer offer is from Inter and not from Barca, Bayern, or Real Madrid. Imagine in the first window itself having to sell Richarlison. I would cry. Good news, Sigurdsson's been sold. Kyle Walker-Peters has the advantage in terms of overall, but I can't help but think with player development, Livramento would be an absolute baller. And we can still use Seamus Coleman for experience. I'm so torn with this decision. Remember, only 2 signings in this first window. I think I'm going to go for Livramento. Let's see how much is this going to cost. Okay, here we are. Is there anyone we can put in a swap deal? This John Joe Kenny guy. Are we going to end up using him? I think so. Do we just put Seamus Coleman in the swap deal? I know he's captain, but trust me, guys, 66 rated. We'd be doing a disservice by using him. I'm very confused on what we should do. This is such a tough one, man. I think I'm going to do this. I'm still so torn. I kind of want to use Seamus Coleman for at least the first 6 months because he's kind of an iconic Everton player in the recent era, at least. Let's put Nathan Patterson in this swap deal because if we sign Livramento, we're probably not going to use him. And let's try and cheapen the deal a little bit. Maybe putting in 6.2 million. That'll be fine for me. We'll be still left with 50 million to go for a right winger. So they want Andre Gomez. That's interesting, you know. Gomez is a bit of a fraud, so I don't really mind giving him away. Do we have other midfielders to cope in his absence? Tom Davies is there. Decore, Dele Alli is there. We do have a lot of depth in midfield. This is possible. We could do this, guys. We actually could do this. This works. Let's just reduce it a bit. Maybe just giving them 1 million plus Andre Gomez. Okay, that works for me. 2.1. Let's reduce it a little bit. Let's make that 1.6. Is that going to work? And it does. You know what? That's a fantastic deal, I think. We're taking away a player for the future from them, and we're giving them a player who'd be decent for them right now. All right, let's convince him to join mighty Everton. Come on. Rotation, squad role for Livramento. I'm going to push him to be a starter because I think he's good enough already. Got a team of the season card, by the way, in real life. 5-year contract length as well. No release clause, of course. Wages seem pretty calm. I definitely want to give him like 20,000. And let's just remove the signing bonus. I think he'll accept that. Good set of wages. Submit offer. Tino Livramento. Are we going to end up signing him? Yes, we are. First signing of the Everton career mode is a banger. I think this is a class signing. By the way, we're going to chuck in a defensive right back plan on him. I think that's the perfect one. Ooh, his attacking stats are pretty terrible. But for now, let's just get him to defend well for us. Let's put him in, not in the starting 11, but he's surely going to get on the bench. Maybe we'll remove Mr. Kenk Tosun and put him right there. There you freaking go. Team's looking nice with, of course, Livramento being a part of it. But already this first team, it's decent. It shouldn't be a relegation-threatened club. Well, we're going to keep the rest of the signings from next episode onwards once I go through your comments. So let me know, who do you want me to sign for this Everton team? Oh, look at that. I was changing Demaira Gray to a left winger because that's what I want to do with Demaira Gray. And he gets up to a 79 overall. Let's go. By the way, I'm also trying to change Richarlison to a left winger. That would take about 15 weeks. That's fine. Offer for Jordan Pickford. I'm glad it's Southampton. I'm so scared. Whenever a transfer offer comes in, I'm like, please don't be Barca. Please don't be Bayern. Please don't be Madrid.
Yeah. True.
Oh, wow. Seamus Coleman is unhappy about the transfer window that we haven't brought in anyone. Mate, I'm unhappy as well, but we're going to have to wait until the next episode, until the viewers let me know who do we sign. All right, guys, it is time to give this team a run out and just find out where is it that we need improvements because the Premier League season is about to begin and we're up against Southampton. Okay, why do so many of my players have bad morale? Like, I just don't get this. I certainly want to give Livramento his debut, so Coleman's going to be on the bench. I want to test out Dele Alli as well, so we're going to put him instead of Decore. You know what? It might be smart to use Demaira Gray on the right side because he's good. Let's do this. That's going to be how we run out for our first game of this season. We signed Livramento from Southampton, and he's already playing against his former club.
That's the craziest thing ever.
All right, look at this. Our first game of the season. We're out here taking, of course, the bags to Goodison. Let's do this. If we can start off the season with a win, that'll be perfect, man. I just want to get a good gauge of how this team plays. Who are the stars? I think it's pretty obvious. Richarlison and all are the big players here, but it'll be good to see them perform. And also Van de Beek. That's not a first impression you want to make, losing the ball like that. All right, already we're on the back foot here. Chance for Kyle Walker-Peters. He could have been an Everton player. Instead, we went for Livramento. Theo Walcott here, trying to create something. It's Broha on the attack right now. Southampton with the first chance. We survive. Yo, this Everton team, man, we're not looking good at all. Uh-oh, this is not good. We're on the back foot again. He gets past me there, looks inside for Broha, goes for goal. 1-0 down to Southampton. Yo, this Everton side just looks good on paper. On the pitch, they're a relegation-threatened club. Oh, Demaira Gray does so well then. Here we go. He's a player who can really use his space, but gets taken out like that. How is that not a foul? At least the throw-in to just recoup things and get into rhythm, because we've just not hit top gear at all in this game. But Van de Beek in a bit of open space goes for goal. That's our best chance of the game, and we almost scored. Good save from the Southampton keeper. It's been a tough first half, man. I'm having a very slow start with this Everton team, just trying to figure things out here. It's not been easy. I think I need to have my wingers to stay forward, get in behind. When I don't have that, I struggle. So we'll do the same thing. Dominic Calvert-Lewin can just stay forward as well. That means the midfield's going to have to do a lot more of a job. Do I want to make any changes? I don't think so. We'll keep it as is. Let's do this. He just can't get past plays. He's not that agile. I need to use him in a different way. He's not really an insane dribbler or anything. He's more of a player who gets into the right places at the right time. And I need to use him like that. By the way, it's funny how we're playing Southampton in our first game. We've done so much business with them already in this series. We sold Andre Gomez to them. We signed Livramento from them. It's a bit mad. By the way, I kid you not, Dominic Calvert-Lewin has hardly touched the ball in this game. If we can really turn this into an attack here, it'd be nice. Richarlison looks for that ball in for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. It's a chance on the volley. First time. How on earth has McCarthy saved that? That's the first time Dominic Calvert-Lewin has been involved, and it was a good attempt. Have a look at that. Imagine if that would have gone in. We have to make use of set pieces. We've got probably one of the best players to have in the box in these situations, but Salisu does so well there. We still have it. Michael Keane looking for Van de Beek here. A cross inside now could be worth its weight in gold as Richarlison wins the header, and it's in. Unbelievable header from Richarlison. We get the equaliser. Let's do his classic celebration. Things you do love to see. What a header. Yo, this goal has literally come out of nowhere. Van de Beek picking up an assist, and Richarlison with a beautiful header. How did he pull that off? Our first goal of this Everton career mode, man. And you guys wanted to see Van de Beek be involved. Look at that. That cross was beautiful. Richarlison positioning himself well. And then the header. That's what I was most impressed with. Honestly, it was class. Now, do we have the firepower to potentially push for the win? I think so. We need to just be more aggressive and not stupid like that. Michael Keane doing a good job there. Gineppo is decent. We know that. Oh, he's gotten past me there. Go sliding in, and they've beaten me. It's Adams now. Back for Gineppo. Adams. Pickford. You'll love to see it. Good save. Dele Alli and Cole linking up well. I see Demaira Gray. This is positive now. If we can get this one back in. Dominic just didn't attack it for some reason. Although Dele Alli taking one from distance. Couldn't even clear the first player, to be honest. I think I've got a good first impression of this squad. We only get a draw, but not bad. It is so clear who the stars of this team are. Richarlison is the main man. If we can get the best out of him, we're going to be good. Calvert-Lewin as well as a number 9 is crazy good. Van de Beek surprised me. He was a lot better than I expected. Made his mistakes, but got the job done as well. Honestly, disappointed with Alan. The midfield presence just wasn't there. At the back, Godfrey is an animal, and so is Michael Keane. Loved Mikolenko. Livramento is going to take a time to get up to speed, but that's my assessment of this squad. Gray was kind of out of place, so I think a right winger is just what we need. Next up, we're up against 16th placed Leeds United. Alright, Leeds are probably going to go down. In my opinion, Leeds are getting relegated this season. We'll see. Maybe by the time this video is out, the Premier League is done, and we'll find out whether Leeds stay up or not. But anyways, in terms of my starting 11 for this game, I want to give Iwobi a run out. Maybe we'll try out Decore in CDM and have Dele Alli still play. That's the plan. I want to still keep playing Livramento to get him up to speed. Also want to try out Mason Holgate. So a few changes to the lineup, and let's do this. The first episode's all about getting a good idea about the team. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Leeds United have broken through. Leeds United, Pickford, what a save. Yo, I'm telling y'all, Jordan Pickford is insane. Oh no, they've turned me there. Pickford's going for it. Pickford, what a keeper he is. Oh no, Bamford going for goal. Pickford again. Trust me, we should be 2-0 down at least in this game. But Jordan Pickford's kept us in this. One thing I do know, Leeds are so aggressive that they're going to leave spaces at the back, and we're going to exploit them. Go on, Richarlison. Oh, that's unreal from him. That is unbelievable from Richarlison, trying to find that space. Just lost out in the end, but I can already see the open spaces at the back. I'm not going to lie, Leeds have been so much better than Southampton here. Like, I just can't seem to contain them right now. They just keep attacking. Chance, and that's not being stopped. Calvin Phillips smashes that in. I don't think anywhere Pickford could have saved that. Can't blame him. Calvin Phillips scores. We're 1-0 down. This has been a tough game. I'm not going to lie, that right wing position for us is bad. I haven't seen Iwobi do a thing for us, and that's clear. Next episode, we need that position improved. Or maybe just... Oh, no. I see the space on the right. Richarlison. Richarlison now. He's got a good left foot. Goes for goal. Bang. Richarlison is insane. He's going to be the man for us in this series, I hope. Please, Barca, Madrid, Bayern, stay away from him. Let me keep Richarlison in this series. I was going to play that pass on the right side to Iwobi, but then I saw Richarlison making a really nice run, and you had to play him. He's got a 5-star weak foot as well. Bangs it home. Dele Alli picks up an assist, and we get the equaliser against Leeds. Come on. Oh, Robin Koch looking for that pass. We've given the ball away. Oh, that's silly defending. Patrick Bamford scores, and Leeds get the lead in this game. Silly defending from me, and that's cost us. We need Dele Alli to pick out those pockets of space. Looks for Iwobi here. Does he have the pace, though? Does Iwobi have the pace? I don't think so. Maybe he does. That's brilliantly done from Iwobi. Could he look for a cross or something? We need the cross to be perfect. It's to the wrong player. The crosses should be just to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. DCL with a chance here. DCL with a chance. Dominic Calvert-Lewin looking good. Difficult angle. Goes for the cutback, and that was a mistake. I should have just gone for goal. Looking for Livramento, and here he goes. He looks quick. Livramento looks quick. Looks for the ball in for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. How did he not attack that? We get it with Richarlison. He loses the ball. That was a golden chance for Dominic. He should have scored. Inside. Oh, we survived. No, we don't. Bamford again. Pickford with the save. All right. Iwobi's coming off for Demaira Gray. I think we... Yeah, that's the only change I think we can make for now. Oh, no. James. Dan James. No, it's off the bar. That's such a relief. It keeps us in the game. Oh, my God. That's a good release for Richarlison, and this could lead to something. Richarlison is quick. Looks for the cutback. I just couldn't find Dominic. Oh, it's chaos at the back. 15 minutes to go. I want to get at least a draw from this. Dele Alli. I see Van de Beek making the run. I see Van de Beek making the run. What can he do? Looks inside for Dominic. Now it's Demaira Gray. What a chance. Strikes it, and he's completely fluffed it. Exactly why we need a new right winger. Awful from Demaira Gray. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad indeed. Pickford again with the save. He's legit keeping us in this. Oh, they're going to score, aren't they? They're going to score. Oh, we survived that again. Oh, my God. This has been sad. We need to just push forward now. Probably soon the last minute of the game. Richarlison is on it, trying to do something for this side. Still Richarlison. He just couldn't find that pass. Are we going to end up having to fight a relegation battle in this series? At this rate, probably yes. That was a really good reality check for us, guys. It just goes to show next episode that right winger is a must. Maybe someone like Paulo Dybala, if we can somehow afford him. Contract expiring, it could be possible. It would be insane, but since he's looking to leave, could be something incredible we do, getting an established player like him to help us in our quest to take Everton to the next level. Let me know what you think. Is that the transfer we need to make? I'll catch you all in the next episode. This Everton journey is going to be epic. Drop a like, subscribe. Peace.